Hello, good afternoon, sir and miss. Today I'm going to talk about four skills that are essential for my study success. To achieve success in my study, there are a few key skills that I need to master. First, time management. I need to be able to balance my time between studying, completing assessment, and resting so that everything is balanced. Next, effective communication. This is especially useful when working in groups or seeking help for lectures. Clear communication help for convey ideas and understand instruction better. Then, critical thinking. This allow me analysis information in depth rather than just taking it for granted. And lastly, problem solving skill. Throughout my study, challenge what areas and this skill help me find the right solution. And I will also explain what is meant by being good with my money. What does it mean? What does it mean to be good at using money? Means that we must be wise in using money by managing money between expense and income. And also we must be wise in shopping by only buying things that are really needed and avoiding unnecessary expense. We must be we must also be to set aside a portion of our income or pocket money. This is intended as a savings fund and future provision. Managing money well can also be done investing. This helps our money grow over time. Being being good at using money means thinking long term, not only for today needs but also planning for the future.
Tell us at least four skills that are important for the success of your study and why. 1. Time management. Key to organizing study schedule e- effectively without feeling over overwhelmed. Good time management helps you identify the best time to study and when to take breaks. Number 2. Concentration and focus. Important for deeply understanding the subject matter. With strong focus, distraction are minimized, and you can grasp and retain information faster. Number 3. Reading not not taking skills. Understanding the material and noting key points greatly aid in revision. The skills can speed up the learning process and make information easier to remember. And the last, critical critical thinking help analyze information in depth and understand various perspective. With critical thinking, you can better comprehend the material and apply it in different contexts. Number 3, what does it mean to be good with money? Being good with money means budgeting, creating creating a plan for your money, so you know where every dollar so where every dollar is going. This help is tracking expenses and ensuring you don't overspend. Number 2, saving. Setting aside money regularly for future needs or emergencies, it provides a financial satisfaction and peace of mind. Investing, making your money work for you by putting it into stocks, bonds, real estate, or other assets that can grow over time. Debt management, keeping debt under control by understanding the terms and paying it off promptly, so avoid excessive interest. And the last, financial goals, setting setting short-term and long-term financial goals to guide your spending and saving habit.
Now I will explain about socialize with other students. I often socialize with other students to expand my network. This can develop relationships so that it is easier to work together with other students. Socializing can build good relationship with other students and make it easier to help each other if they experience difficulties. And then I will explain about type of social media and benefits from social media. I use Instagram. The benefit of Instagram is getting interesting information and content because it can increase my knowledge and develop my creativity in addition. Social media, such as Instagram, can be easy to get steps.
Afternoon, sir and miss. Now I will describing about picture 6. Dirty environment. In this sixth photo, I saw the life of people in a slum. It can be seen from the unit habitable buildings, narrow street with railroad tracks as a place for them to walk. Their dwellings looks unsturdy, only made of makeshift material such as wood and used pine sheet. These conditions show that the residents there live in economic limitation. And this photo show many people walking along the road, showing how decently populated it is. They walk along the railroad track without fear of train passing by. It look it looks like the railroad tracks are no longer in operation.
Now I will describing about 5 medical doctors. 5 medical doctors work in the hospital to treat all patients. With these medical doctors, the patient's illness can be managed well. Apart from that, patients can consult regarding the disease they are experiencing so that the doctor can prescribe medication according to the disease the patient is experiencing. Public health and welfare. Doctors has the knowledge and skills necessary to diagnose, treat, and cure a wide variety of diseases, as well as provide advice and treatment to patients. Doctors in carrying out their profession as doctors provide appropriate care, provide information about how to do things to prevent the disease they are experiencing, and provide good care to their own patients.
The office environment is usually dynamic and can vary from one place to another. Generally, the office is where various administrative and business activities are carried out. In the morning, there is usually a lot of activity with people arriving, turning on their computers, and preparing for the workday. The office environment can be filled with light conservation and the sound of keyboards and something ringing phones. Meeting rooms are often used for discussions and brainstorming, while some people may prefer to work quietly at their desks. In some office, there is a break there is a break room where employees can have a coffee or lunch together. This often becomes a place for more relaxed interaction with colleagues. Sometimes there are also team activities or weekly meetings to discuss project or company goals. Overall, the office is a place where collaboration, communication, and productivity meet to achieve shared goals.
Good afternoon, Miss Answer. Today we will discuss tips to save money wisely.
Hello, John and Marcel. Today we will discuss how to share tips how to save money wisely.
That's interesting. Let's try from you first, Marshall. What are your tips?
If the tips from me are to record expenses, usually when I finish shopping, I always record my expenses so that I know where money is spent.
So we must just be disciplined in recording our expenses so that we know where we spend our money.
Agreed. Well, here also tips for me so that to save my money wisely. Mainly shopping I recording to need before I shop. I determine it in advance what item I need to buy. And most importantly, don't be tempted by discount because waste the discount I don't need it.
Good tips, John. I also use this sometimes as you in every night shopping.
So yes, I'm often tempted by discount even though I don't need the item.
Therefore, you can try my tips.
Okay, John. What are your tips, Marcel?
My tips is avoid spending money that is you detrimental to your health, such as buying alcohol, cigarette, and instant snack or junk food.
Good tip, Marcel, because if we get sick, the cost of the treatment is even more expensive.
So, by keeping track of our expenses, spending accordingly, and avoiding expenses that are detrimental to our health, we can save money and stay healthy.
That's right, Marshall. Let's live a frugal and healthy life together for now on.
Thank you everyone for your tips and hope to life equally and healthy.
Thank you also.
Thank you also. Now we will discuss about friends.
What do you think? What do you think, friend, for you, Marcel?
Friends are life complement when they feel monotonous. Their presence can be source of joy and variety. They listen of our complaints without judging for provide new perspective when they feel stuck and often show up in unidentified when we need them. They join in the joy of celebration and after warm up when tears flow. Friends can also be an inspiration, creating bonds that last of lifetime. Furthermore, friends can act as mirror for us. They remind us for our strengths and potential that we may forgotten and offer constructive feedback that that helps us grow. Some say the quality of our life can be seen in the quality of our friendship. So having good friends, so having good friends is really meaningful. And how about you, Marcel?
The friends are for support each other. Apart from that, helping each other when experiencing difficulties and reducing feeling of loneliness. Also, friends can exchange ideas and work together as relations. How about you, John?
In my opinion, a friend is a person who is always there in my life. They can make entertainment to offload when I am sad. They can be a place to share story, complain, and profit life motivation. Friend are also someone who who use continue to be enthusiastic in living for the sake of shared future. Friends are always there when we are in trouble. They can help us to overcome it. So I think friends are important to accompany friends. I think they are important to accompany our life and add to our experience.